Greetings and salutations! Welcome to episode 30 of the YouTube save. As you can see by the results, we're in a random results generator mood this season, it seems. No consistency whatsoever, not even close. So you'll probably remember last episode getting beaten 6-2 by Exeter in the FA Cup. Even though, like match stats, it was pretty even. But thankfully, we did bounce back against Barrow. 2-1 win. Williams and Machino own goal in the 80th minute. Happy with that. Draw against Southend. Ben Butler getting the only goal for us. Lost 2-0 away to Stevenage. Then we drew with Exeter, the team that beat us 6-2, which I would have taken at that point. Naby and another own goal. Lost 2-1 away. Musk with the only goal for us. He's not had much game time this season, but it was more of a consolation. We didn't quite get into that game, really. Home win against Carlisle. Home draw, rather. Jordan Gabriel getting the goal. He's the young striker we've got. Is he the striker? I'm having a brain fart. He's the right back we've got on loan, the right wing back. Home a win, our first win in like 5 against Wickham, 2-1. Asensio and Adam Webster, our centre back, getting the goals. A 1-0 loss away, because why not? 4-0 win at home. Naby brace and Ben Butler scoring 2. Away draw 2-2. Naby getting a brace. He's been in good form because he's struggled at the beginning of the season, but he's actually come into good form, so that's fantastic. Lost at home against Accrington, which was just dreadful. They're struggling in the league, I think, or something along those lines. And then the most ridiculous game. I thought the 6-2 was crazy. Look at this. I won't show you the actual match, but I'll show you the stats, right? So they probably deserved to edge it, but we were 4-2 down with 5. We were 4-1 down with 11 minutes left. We scored in the 79th. And then the 86th, and then the 87th, and then the winner in the 91st minute. Yeah, boy! It's just a ridiculous game. And then we drawn our last 2 games, both 2-2. Boyer and Naby getting the goals in the Port Vale game. Ignore that. That's just my nephew. And a 2-2 draw, Quintero and Naby getting the goals in that home game. So, yeah, I've been playing with the tactics a lot, really. We've now gone to a flat back 5, sort of. We've got a cover and we've got still attacking, but they're in the actual positions. Because why not? And we're playing wingers. So it's kind of changed entirely, really. It's not changed a little bit. We're not. I sort of reverted to this when I did my comeback, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll try it for a few games. Having a back 5, but these are very attacking, so it's still more of a back 3 anytime we've got the ball. But actually having some wingers, which, because we just had the January transfer window, so we sold most of our... It's not been a good season, boys. It's not been a good season. Because I wanted to do this formation with no wingers, I got rid of most of my wingers. And then I decided, well, I want to try wingers, and then now we're in February. So good. That that's logic. But luckily I did have Bowyer because I wanted to keep him because he was just a really good youngster. I was trying to loan him out, but actually he's fine. And Quintero because he could play multiple positions. So very happy with that. So in the January transfer window, we've done some business. We'll look at the outs first. First was Diabite, 30 grand. He was one of the wingers that I didn't want anymore because I wasn't playing wingers. Same as Perrin. Neither of them that good, actually, to be fair, anyway. Jack Finch. He's a decent player, but he just never really seemed to perform that well for me. And Tyler Reid, who's just whinging about not getting enough games, but we've got better options. So we spent some big money this season, boys. We smashed our transfer record in the history of YouTube FC by bringing in Lewis Collins, who I'll show you in a moment. But let's go through them. So we've got Michael Harrop on loan. This is how bad this striker's been. I got Michael Harrop on loan because I needed a backup target man. Because at the time I was playing 2 strikers with a target man. So I got him in, and then I changed the formation to one up front. I had too many strikers, so sent him back a week later. He must be thinking, what the fuck is going on? This guy, how do you pronounce this? Stanislas Boubdala. £16,000 from Dijon Mustard. He plays, it's the French League 2. He's barely got a goal. He's just one of their youth team. But he just looks like a really decent all-round player. I like the fact that he's also decent as a target man if need be. So he covers so many of the different roles while I'm testing out tactics. Really good teamwork. Decent enough pace and finishing. Just an all-round really good player. Only 22 years old. He's on a good wage, but we've got the budget for it now. Then we got a big sign, and this is where we broke the bank. Lewis Collins from Reading. He's a ball-winning midfielder, which I needed options if I wanted to start using a defensive mid, or I wasn't quite sure. But also, if I'm retraining him to be a central midfielder, but still a ball winner because he's very defensive. Just a really good youngster. I was really happy with his purchase. He played 5 games in the Championship this season, so that is not bad. Not bad at all. Probably just came on as sub appearances, but that's pretty impressive that he's doing that. So to pick him up was very good. Then we got Gautier Loris, central defender, on loan from Nice. I've been raiding the French leagues, to be honest. And then also, because I didn't have any wingers, I just got a loanee, Adam Hamill, who's an ex-Liverpool youngster, isn't he? Yeah. He's been everywhere. He's done a tour of the British Isles, pretty much. Never really got... He's played a decent number of games, I suppose. Plymouth was his... He had 2 seasons of playing full football. How much did Liverpool sell him? Undisclosed. And then Barnsley sold him for... Yeah, he had a couple of good seasons there with Barnsley. In the Championship, he's got a ton of experience and is just a decent all-rounder. So here we are now, and here's the tactic. This is very new. I've only played this for 1 or 2 games. I'm just trying it out. I think, for these 2 games. So playing 5 at the back has allowed me to let in 4 goals in those 2 games. But we're just playing about with it this season, to be honest. In the league, we're sort of sitting mid-table. We're only 3 points off playoffs. It's just very close, so I'm not too worried about that. Playoffs was always going to be a push this season anyway, so I'm kind of using it to experiment a bit more. I would like to use these as inside forwards, but he's not really. Neither of these are really suited to playing inside forward, so we're just going to have to suck it up. I can't, annoyingly, because they're wingers, I can't. I wish you could still do stuff like, okay, you're a winger, but I want you to sit narrow. I suppose that wouldn't be a winger then, would it? But you should still be able to alter their role a bit and say, look, play a bit narrow, mate. So, yeah, we just have to deal with that anyway. So, instructions are as follows. Higher tempo, fairly narrow. That sort of helps the wingers get inside, and then we've got those fullbacks to overlap, which we're looking for the overlap. Pass into space, because that seems to work well with the overlap. Run at defence, be more expressive. Mixed passing at the moment. I'm not sure how if we're gonna leave that. Controlling formation, but let's just see how it goes. Shall we just get into a game? I have waffled long enough. What? Right. What's going on, boys? Some of the lads feel your management has been less than impressive, and the team is... Oh, because I bollocked them after one of the games. I think it was the last 2-2, because I think we were 2-0 up, and then we just threw it away. So I aggressively told them they were shit, and then each individual talk I said, you were shit, you were shit. Nobody's to blame here. It's you lot as well. Right, good. I'll do. Yeah, stop whinging, you ill bastards. Shut up. You're not getting... One thing I noticed, even when we were playing okay, even when I switched to the back with the 3 centre-backs and we won 4 games in a row, the centre-back ratings were just so low. Like, ridiculously low, regardless of if we were winning or keeping clean sheets or not. The rating system annoys me. There's definitely still major issues with the rating system. I think most regulars of FM know that goalkeepers still get underrated. They have done for years and years and years. You know, if you get a goalkeeper that averages 7, you've done really well. He's had a fantastic season. And I find the same with defensive midfielders. You know, if they get a 7 rating, they've done very well. Yeah, it's under control, man. Don't worry about it. It's all good. We are playing Wrexham today, who are 5th in the league. No, he's not getting out on loan, is he? Shut up, Ebbsfleet. Kellett's lack of football. Good. Right. We're going to bring back Ben Wyatt. I had to play Kellett because he was whinging about football, so... But it's quite handy because he can actually play wing as well, so we'll put him on the bench for him. Boobdula. As I said, Naby's coming to form again, which is fantastic. Do we want... No, I think we're good. He's Collins, the kid from Reading, just retraining him as a central midfielder, as a ball winner. Right, let's just fucking do it. I think I've lost the plot with... Oh, I've not even got enough subs. Jesus. Yeah, I think I've just lost the plot with tactics this season. I've tinkered too much and it's just turned into random tactic generator mode. But I'm just trying some stuff out that you don't normally risk, because I kind of safe this season and nothing's going to happen, I don't think. So I'm kind of just messing about with it. Yeah, we're underdogs apparently, so go for it. Who knows what the result will be? Let's roll a dice. But it's quite impressive that you let in 4 goals in 2 games while having 5 at the back. I think, you know, that takes work and effort. Alright, come on, boys. Boya. He's a good youngster. I'm glad I kept hold of him. I would have sold him, but I just... Because I didn't want... He's an out-and-out winger, which I wasn't using. But it's like, oh no, but he's possible 5-star. I should just try and loan him. And I was like, no, I'm going to play wingers. Because why not? After selling all your wingers, you immediately decide to try wingers. I think is just kind of genius. Right, come on, boys. In the rain. Yeah, there's the Reading youngster. But it's nice that I've got a few players now with some really good experience at higher levels. I think that should help as well. Gabriel floats one in. Naby. Oh, he rattles the crossbar. They come away with it. I don't know what formation I actually want to play now. I've got no idea. I'm kind of just like, just get to the end of the season, lads. It's kind of like, I'm a Liverpool fan, right? And in real life, that's how I feel at the moment, because I really like Klopp, and I think he's a superb manager, and I think he's going to do wonders for us. But I just know he's looking at half our team going, wow, you're not good enough, like, or you don't suit my style. And we're just so... You know, one week we're playing like legends, the next week we're playing shit against the shit team. And it's just so infuriating that I'm just like, okay, we're not going to get top 4. So, oh, fuck off, Moss, fuck off. Look at the goalkeeping position in there. Genius. So I'm kind of like, just get to the end of the season so Jurgen Klopp can do his business and get rid of the deadwood. Look at the goalkeeper in this goal, right? I know I've gone about goalkeepers because I used to be one, but look. Why is he stepping to the right? I love the dive. Why is he stepping that direction? It makes no sense. Okay, we've got a highlight straight from the kickoff though. Alright, come on, boys. Because the thing is, like, I've been playing FM16 a while now. I've played, you know, tons of hours. I dread to look. And I've got a couple of tactics I think just work really well as a whole. Just very good. 2 or 3 tactics that I think just you could pretty much put into any team and it'd do all right. But I kind of I wanted to use something else. Oh, look at that. Look at that. But I might end up just going back to one of the tried and tested tactics. We'll see. The rest of this year to find a tactic that works for us. A big long ball. That's the tactic. Go West Brom-esque. And I wanted to thank you guys that also watch my Leeds videos. I asked about how you wanted me to do the videos. I asked about it a while ago, but I thought I'd sort of refresh and say, look, you know, what do you guys prefer? Because I like doing 2 games on a video, but I could do some editing to maybe shorten it from 25 minutes to 20 minutes, 15 minutes. Cutting out some of the loading times and stuff like that, where I just waffle on and just rant about random shit. But actually, the feedback was pretty much unanimously. One guy said, sorry, I forget all your names. One guy said, I don't mind mixing it up occasionally, and everybody else was like, no, I like the waffle. So waffle it is. So blame yourselves if this is dragging on too long. Okay, brilliant. We're getting destroyed. This just isn't working, is it? This isn't working whatsoever. What about that one? It's good. I don't have inside forwards. So, let's try it. And I don't have a complete forward. And I don't have an anchor man. But apart from that, I've lost the plot. I've gone mad. Like, Hamill's got to play inside forward on one of the sides, doesn't he? Surely. Right, Hamill, you can go on the left. It's slightly better. I've gone mad. Right, that'll do. Go out there. This is my just get the ball into the box, just crosses, endless crosses. What am I doing? I've lost the ability to play Football Manager. I swear. Right. Good. Bash 'em with a free header. Excellent. No wonder my team are going to me, look, mate, we don't think you're doing a good job. But when every week I'm saying, right, lads, today we're going to play this formation. Right, we go overload. Because we're losing. So that's what my tactical genius brain says. We're losing, we need to score, let's go forward. We've had 2 shots, boys. We haven't even had one on target. Right, for the second... I'm not even stoned or drunk. I'm doing this in the, lunchtime. Next game, I'm going to just pick a default formation, and that's how we're going to play. No tactics, no shit, no nothing. I'm even just going to go 4-4-2 and go, right, there. Surely you know how to play this, guys. We've had 6 shots. It was better the second half, to be fair, which is a slight highlight. Is that enough to give it a go, this formation, in the next game? Yeah, that's enough. 2 shots is enough for me to go for it. We're playing Tranmere, 14th in the league. This is ridiculous. I can't play that formation. I've got no forwards. I've got no inside forwards. That's ridiculous. And no complete forward. No. Okay, right. Right, delete. We could try that one. That worked all right. We'll go. I don't know what's come over me, boys. I'm normally one of those managers that finds formation and just kind of sticks with it, gets players to fit that formation. This YouTube save has gone all over the fucking shop, isn't it? I don't know what's going on. But we're playing that one. We're going to try that one. We got the target. You know, when I was going through the transfers and I said, I loaned in this target man because we were playing with a target man, but then it was funny because I sent him back because we're now not using a target man. Well, now we're using a target man again. Fucking brilliant. Thankfully, we do actually have the players now, but Jesus Christ, what is going on? If ever there was an episode of Football Manager to show you how not to play Football Manager, this is the one. This is the badger, right? Right, let's have a look. What's going on? Okay, well, everybody's playing in the. What are you doing over there? What am I doing? It's all going a bit Pete Tong here. Right, you go over there. Look, everybody's playing in a position they're happy-ish with. Where's my? Honestly, I don't know what's come over me. Right, concentrate, man. Okay, Gabriel's suspended. That's why I give up. So we could play Collins at right back. I quite like him. I prefer Parrish is not really a right back. It says he can play there, but he's not really there. And then we can play Colin Camps as a ball-winning midfielder. No. I can't have more advanced playmakers. Abdoulaye Touré just have to fill in as a ball-winning midfielder. Abdoulaye Touré. This is so weird. It feels like I've just never played this game before. I'm looking at positions going, what's that one? Right. Let's see what happens today. I'm not even looking what my assistant suggested. I'm just going, yeah, go on. It's all good. People stop texting me. Right, here we go. Another classic from my tactical genius brain. Here comes the first goal for Tranmere. No. Yes. No. And the commentary is just top notch. Top notch. Yeah, Pope's made a save. Whoop, whoop. The crowd are going nuts for it. Look. Is that Nicky Maynard? Okay. It's not a bit. Oh, why didn't you just go and get that? Nice header away, Loris. Kirby on the right hand side threads it, pulled through, nice to Rogers. Pope plucks it out of the air. Safe hands Pope, that's what we never call him. Okay, so we've had one shot one shot to 7. 2. Ooh, 4. Okay, doesn't look so bad now. Okay, 10-4 though. They've had 2 clear-cut chances and 3 half chances. Oh, fuck's sake. You ever get that feeling that, I'm looking at Sky Sports News and they're using the Football Manager stats to talk about comparing MNEK and Andy Carroll. It's weird watching Football Manager on Sky Sports. Do you ever feel like you just can't get a tactic working? I'm sure everybody's been through that where they're playing Football Manager. That's the zone I'm in. I'm in the everything is shit zone. Like, remember, it's only our second season in the division. It's only our second season as a professional club. you know, we're expected to struggle, but I think we got a half decent team. Just I can't work out how to put it all together. Quintero, go on. Yes! Booby Dooby Loobies, whatever his name is. Stanislas Booby Dooby Della. I'm a tactical genius. Like I said, I knew what I was doing all along. That's a good finish there. Quintero, the great header down. Little back header there. First time ball, bottom corner. Very nice goal. Win that. Nice. Are we going to come into this game? Are we going to win a game? Plume. Up to Naby. Quintero. Good ball in. Booby Dooby Loobies. Oh, fuck's sake. Let it go out, you idiot. Okay, Pope. With a free kick. Torre does well to win it. Just a hump forward. Oh, look, there we go. Massive gap. Watch the goalkeeper positioning. Yeah! I wish you could play two goalkeepers in the lower leagues. I'd probably take the hit of only having 9 men outfield. That's what classic YouTube video this is, isn't it? I'm not touching anything. Oh, I don't. I'm going to go back to basics. Next game. I've got something that's stupid, like, I was going to say 15 instructions, but it says there's 3. It's not the most complex tactic to use. Come on, boys. Boobly dooblies. Plume. To Quintero. To Torre on the right hand side. No, plays it back into the middle to Naby. Drops back. Torre's made a forward run. Oh, Abdoulaye Toure gets forward. Scores the goal. My ball winning midfielder. Because why not? Because that makes sense. Great reverse pass though from Naby. And it's 2-all. I don't know what's going on. Hamill on for Boya. And Williams on for Plume. Come on, let's get a winner. Nobody will expect a winner. Nobody watching this video will expect me to win this game. Oh, nice take. Naby is keeping this team alive at the moment. Good forward ball. Header toward Tabble. Naby, I can't even speak. Hamill. Naby. Oh, and again. Pass it, don't shoot from there. Play it back, play it back, play it back. There's a guy there. Good. Wyatt. It's a ball in. It's onside. Oh, fuck off. Boobly Dooblies is offside. Go on, boys. Let's get a winner. Or just make a tackle would be nice. Turner. Oh. Just absolutely skinned my centre-back. Right. Okay, we're carrying on. Toure. Quintero. Back to Boobly Dooblies. To Williams. Looking for support. Plays it back to the left back. Ben Wyatt. Back to Williams. To Naby. Is he going to slip a through ball? Boobly Dooblies. Boobly Dooblies. To Quintero. Is he going to shoot from the tight angles? No, he's crossed it unselfishly and Naby finishes it. It's 3-2. It's 3-2. Oh. Let's Go defensive. I thought Quintero was going to shoot from the tight angle, as they tend to like doing. Defensive. Hang on, boys. Come on. Okay, I'll just fall over. No. No, Turner. Yes, yes, break. Boobly dooblies. Williams. Not the best pass, but he's still got it. Naby, play it. Nice. Hamill, play it. Through ball. Williams. Ah. Oh. Still got it. Ah, titties. We've done it, boys. We've done it. We've won a game. We've been picked out of the hat. We got lucky in the random result generator. A 3-2 win. Good game from Quintero. 2 assists. Only averaged 7 though, so he must have been shit the entire rest of the game. Well done, boys. I always had faith. I always had faith in you. The trouble with this tactic is we're already fluid with it. Like, we've been training it all season. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go for a few games. Why not? Why not? What else have we got to lose? Right. That is the end of this classic episode of YouTube FC with me, your tactical genius host, Loki Doki. You can thumbs down this video, to be honest. I'll be fine with you if you want to thumbs down it. That's cool. Just don't unsubscribe, though. Give me a chance. One more chance. I love you all very much. I'll see you in the next episode when we play some more games and see if we can win stuff. Excellent. I'm not drunk, I promise.